Previously on Balls.
Joanne, are you there?
I am here.
Hi, Joanne. Hayley here on Balls Visual Radio. Thanks for chatting to us this morning.
Absolute pleasure. How's it going your side?
It's good. Are you in Cape Town?
I am in Cape Town.
Okay, but now, Joanne, firstly, we need to say congrats on the new show, Glambition.
Thank you very much. It's been like 2 years of hard work. It's finally culminating, so I'm very, very excited about it.
Really? Is that 2 years now paying off? Because you produce the show and you present the show, so you must be a busy lady.
Yes. I'm busy indeed, but you know what? The busyness keeps me out of mischief.
And
it is fun. It is fun doing hard work.
And maybe for those people that haven't seen the show yet, you can just tell us a bit about it. It's on ETV on a Monday night at 8:30. That's right. And yeah,
yes. And in fact, if people want to know more about the show, the website is glambition.tv, and all the information's up there, even past episodes. The first 5 episodes are up there. So all your listeners can actually go and have a look and just check out, every week's show. I put it up there just so that people also realize online's the way to go. So
yes,
you can check out everything.
You can say that again on our online radio. What was that?
Online is the way to go.
Brilliant. So basically, it's a show where you discuss issues and interview women that are, building themselves as a career and just, have been successful and are up and current and interesting.
Yes, absolutely. This week, though, is going to be a little something for the ladies. We've actually got a show on metrosexual men and beauty. So we've got South Africa's sexiest guys, locally and internationally. For example, the one male model, Robert Westergaard, who's Vanity Fair with Taylor Swift.
Wow.
He is amazing, such a sweet guy. We've got Tatson Konzo, top comedian, DJ Cleo, Lulo Cafe, Clint Brink, a lot of very, very sexy, intelligent, and metrosexual South African guys. I mean, they were sort of laughing about the title, but I think after chatting to them about their beauty regimes, they actually did mention that maybe they are quite, in tune with looking after themselves. Poor ladies.
They had to admit to being a bit on the metrosexual side.
Yeah.
Do these guys get waxed? Because my boyfriend tried to wax his legs a little while ago, and he stopped midway through. He just said he could not go on. And I want to know if there are any guys that can.
Guys can handle.
Sorry, what did you say?
I don't think that's a pain that guys can handle. You know how it is. As girls, we can deal with these kind of things. Guys are just. Yeah, waxing's quite hardcore for boys.
The tears just start rolling down their cheeks. So I feel as metrosexual as a male might be, they haven't gone as far as waxing. I think they might be veting and they might be shaving, but I would love to meet a guy that goes for regular waxes.
No, no, you've got to really, really have some serious, pardon the pun, but balls to do that.
Indeed. So now, would you say your show it's obviously aimed at women, but would men enjoy the show as well?
Yeah. Absolutely. I think the thing about it is, I say sort of it's for women from the age of 18 to 80. There's something to learn. I wouldn't say it's an educational show. I'd say it's sort of edutainment. There's
Sure.
a lesson to be learned in the entertainment of it as well. But it's this week's show in particular. I think guys are going to enjoy. And then next week's show again is on skincare and plastic surgery. We've got some very interesting pieces in. So every week sort of looks at a different theme. That's why we have beauty and power. Is it okay for women to use beauty to get ahead in work and in life? Last week we had hair, which is obviously always a very controversial subject. So,
sure.
Very diverse topics, but fun topics, celebrating African beauty in all its glory.
And tell me, how did this show come about? Is this your baby that you've taken from scratch?
Yes, this was an idea that I came up with, as I said, 2 years ago, to have a show where we basically celebrate African beauty. I think it's a topic where people, we need to celebrate our people more. And when I say African beauty, we speak about African beauty from a Katrine Kruger, who's South Africa's Afrikaans supermodel, who's basically modeled with Candice Swanepoel, another African beauty, to a Bonang Mateba and a Mini Dlamini. Those are also African beauties. So
Sure.
looking at the variety and the diversity of the beauty on this continent, and I think that's what we're trying to celebrate, the strength and the power of women on the continent.
And I mean, you hear of many like women's talk shows and women's magazine shows internationally, and we didn't have anything. So it certainly was a gap in the market, and I think it's great that you know, bringing our attention to this kind of thing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there are opportunities for women to sort of engage, and then I think that's my social media and the online part of it as well. I've got the TV show, but I'm trying to push people to have conversations online as well, to speak about what it is that makes us different as women here, as opposed to, say, American beauties or Asian beauties or Indian beauties. So it has been quite an eye opener to produce. It's a lot more stress and pressure than just hosting. I mean, you pitch up and you learn your lines and you do it.
Sure.
But with producing, it's quite a different game, and I've really been enjoying it.
And so now this is obviously season 1 of the show, and is this going to be constant, or is it working from season to season, or is this something we can expect to see for a couple more months or a couple more years?
Well, we're on until the 1st of July. The 1st of July is the last episode, and then we actually were announcing something quite interesting on the 1st of July about where we're taking Glambition for the next season. But it is something that we've been chatting about season 2, and there's a lot for it to happen. But let's just say watch the space.
Okay. And I mean, you were at Top Billing for many years. How does this compare? I mean, you did say that obviously you're producing now, which is very work intensive, but you were part of a team at Top Billing, and now this is you and by yourself.
Yeah, Top Billing, I've got so much love for the show, for Top Billing, and all the presenters and the producers actually been phenomenal. She actually said that we can have a chat again afterwards to see if maybe we were still interested in working together after Glambition. So I think that's the great thing as well, is that this industry is very small, so it's important not to make any enemies, and it's important to do everything with grace and integrity.
Sure.
So the producer knew for a while that I was working on Glambition, and she's been so supportive of me sort of embarking on something which is sort of my brainchild. So that's been great. It's as I said, Top Billing was part of my life for 7 years, and I've been presenting now for 13 years, so it just seemed like a natural progression to take what I'd learned and put it into producing.
Good for you, and that's great that you've kind of kept an open relationship with Top Billing for the future.
Absolutely.
Now,
as I said, I'm always grateful for what I've learned on the show.
On Top Billing, sure. And Joanne, when you're not working on your show or when you're not presenting, are you a Cape Town girl? What do you enjoy doing?
I'm sitting here in my lounge looking at Table Mountain and the 12 Apostles.
Oh,
I'm totally a Cape Town girl. Yeah, I spent quite a lot of time in Joburg. I just flew back last night. Had a bit of a night at beefcakes with my mom and my aunt and my cousin.
Isn't that the best? I love beefcakes.
So much fun, absolutely. Just to chill, relax, and spend time with loved ones. And then yesterday I was in Joburg shooting some TV shows. The day before shooting a TV commercial in Joburg. It seems at the moment I work in Joburg and I play and live in Cape Town. So
that's quite convenient.
So
that could
work
work.
On the flight. Yeah, no, best of both worlds. So I'm in Joburg again on Monday and again on Wednesday next week and again on Friday and on Saturday. So I do know the airport stuff very well.
So you're basically living between the two cities at the moment.
I live at 40,000 feet. I live in the sky, essentially. I've got my head in the clouds, literally.
Oh, really? And now I saw you tweeting about the football the other night. Are you a sports fan? Are you sporty?
I do enjoy football. I mean, I actually played soccer at high school and at university. I was terrible.
At university even?
But at university even. To be honest, I only liked the coach. That was pretty much my only motivation for playing.
That's honest.
But yeah. But during the World Cup, I presented television in Germany for Germany's biggest channel. And I learned quite a bit about football, met quite a lot of footballers. And yeah, it's been quite interesting to sort of learn about that. But yeah, I do enjoy local soccer as well. So yeah, I'm obviously a big fan of the Bundesliga because my husband's German. But the Bayern Munich, 25th of May, I'm going to be watching the UEFA finals.
Okay, so all right, so football's your game, and how do you? I mean, I was looking at some of those outfits you wear on Glambition, and my word, you are in good nick. Tell us what you do.
Well, again online, because all my clothing I've been getting from Style 36.
From where?
An online shopping portal. So Style 36. So they're an online shopping boutique, and basically they've been amazing. I said to them, instead of using a stylist, I'm just going to go online, choose what I want, and they delivered everything to the studio. So it was a very different way of doing things as well. And they've been great, and people can actually win the dresses by interacting with me on Glambition, using the hashtag Glambition on Twitter and on Facebook.
Sure.
And yeah, I've been giving away dresses that I've been wearing on the show.
It's all very kind of progressive, and it's kind of you on the, it seems like you in touch with what kind of the new trends and the way things work. Okay.
Well, this is the thing. I think well, not Madonna. Not that I want to go into that phase of reinvention, but I think if you're not changing and if you're not moving with the times, then essentially you're reaching your expiry date.
Sure. No, you're certainly keeping up. There's no doubt about that. And I mean, it's not easy to make. I mean, the dresses are beautiful, but you make them work. And how do you do that? I mean, it sounds like your schedule's pretty intense. Do you still find time to go to the gym and work out and stay healthy?
I have to. I've got Pilates now at 11:30. So my instructor is waiting for me. But I do try to have an active lifestyle as well. I mean, the great thing about Cape Town is where we live. It's 5 minutes to the beach, or I go running up in the nature reserve. I think I'm now into stand-up paddling, which is also amazing to go along the canals and the waterfront, or go out in Clifton and go stand-up paddling. I love being healthy and active. It's not about being skinny; it's about being healthy. So, yeah, I try to sort of also keep in mind that the camera does add on weight. So I try to stay in shape.
No, well, you're certainly achieving those goals. It sounds like you're living the life, doing your stand-up paddling and you're traveling in your own show, and it's exciting times for you.
I'm very blessed.
No,
I'm very, very blessed. I think it's also, I think Gary Player said, the harder I work, the luckier I get, and I'm a very lucky lady. So, it's non-stop hard work, but it is lovely to sort of see the fruits of your labor.
Brilliant. And then I've just got one or two little questions, just for people to know. McDonald's or Burger King?
Ooh, difficult. Neither, actually.
Not in line with your healthy living lifestyle.
Not quite. If I had to look, I eat chips. I haven't tasted Burger King's chips in South Africa yet, so I'll make the plan. But I do like McDonald's chips, but that's like seriously one guilty indulgence once a month, maybe. Generally, I actually like KFC's chili salt on their chips. So
okay,
those are my best chips.
All right, KFC. David Beckham or Ryan Gosling?
Ooh, difficult one. Ryan Gosling.
I'm with you on that one. Cape Town or Joburg?
Also a difficult one, but I'm a Cape Town girl.
Okay. BMW or Mercedes?
BMW all the way. I'm now driving the 3 Series Hybrid, and I'm a total BMW fan.
Okay. So pretty clear on that one. Going for a hike or going for a boozy lunch? Silence. Joanne? Oh, did I? Oh, we stumped her in that one, and we lost her there. Anyway, we can end it there. Big thanks to Joanne for chatting to us. I just had one or two more fun questions to throw at her. But yeah, lovely to see a South African lady doing so well. And yeah, thanks Joanne for your time. Enjoy your Pilates class, and we hope to catch up with you again soon.
The Hayley O Show. Every Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Only on bulls.co.za.